Hello there, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Twitch. Here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me, that is. This is some content that's here for you to watch if you want to partake in it. I'm going to make myself some dinner. You can make yourself dinner too. We could be making dinner at the same time. Or you could just, be watching me make dinner and watching me eat. But if you want to make dinner with me and then eat with me, that's something I'm providing you to do with me right now. I know, right? It's the internet. It's all over the place. So it's great having you here. It's fantastic to see you in the room. Thanks for being part of my live stream experience, no matter which platform you're on. I appreciate you being here. Do feel free to say hello to those moderators that are in the room that are here on a regular basis, because they control the app and they do try to help out with the moderation type of things, those haters and those trolls. We also got some robots that also help out as well. So a shout out to those algorithms that are also policing the live stream, and also making sure we have a safe environment for all of us to be interacting here on the interweb, where we're here on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Twitch. If you want to say hey to those moderators, though, the names of those moderators here on Twitch are Danita Burrito, Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, and Lily. If you're here on TikTok, it's Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, and we also have Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and, Abby. You know Abby. She's a banana fan of faux Fabby. Anyways, that's one of our moderators as well. And if you're here on the YouTube, well, the YouTube has a lot more going on it, honestly. There's a lot of content out here. And we've got some moderators already jumping into the live stream. As I can see, they're in the chat. It's nice to see them here. Let's give a shout out to every single one of those moderators here on my YouTube live stream. And those moderators are Peaceful Kevin, Gabby, Liz, Brandon, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and we also got Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, and Kajal. Those are our moderators over here on YouTube. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. If I've missed anybody, let me know in the chat, and I'll be sure to give them a shout out, because I do appreciate those that take their free time to help me police my live streams and to support the live streams and to make the live stream special, because no matter where you are or who you are, I'm here for you if you're here for me. But the live stream experience does have other people in it as well, so it's not just me with you, it's you with other people. It's fun. It's a good time. Anyways, welcome to live stream. If you don't normally watch live streams, welcome to this one. Hopefully this is something you like from now on. You can follow me and come back on a regular basis if you want to cook and eat dinner. I'm going to be making myself something like a skillet right here. I got some pork and other things that I've left over. I have some tuna that if I don't use it, it's definitely going to go bad. And I have some pork that if I don't use it, it's also definitely going to go bad. I also have some corn, which I don't actually need to eat tonight. I could actually save this, and then I don't need to use it, but I want to use it. And I also have some steak that I really should probably eat, because it's almost a week old, so I need to make sure to eat that. But I'm going to cut that up. I'm going to throw everything onto the skillet. We're going to make a couple burrito type of things. I also have carrots. I feel like I want to use a carrot. Maybe I'm going to cut up an onion. I don't know. Regardless, welcome to the live stream experience. I'm going to figure it out as I go along. We also have cheese. Isn't that just the best? It's always nice to see that there's cheese. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Tap on that screen and share the live stream. Let's get people in the room, and let's have a good time. It's an experience I'm providing to you, so then we can have a lot of fun just kind of cooking and eating dinner together, because I want you to be able to cook with me while I'm cooking in my kitchen, and you could be cooking in your kitchen. No matter where you are in the world right now, we could be hanging out. Ain't that just the best? It is a lot of fun to have the internet be part of the equation these days, and to just kind of jump onto these live streams. I do this daily, so do feel free to come back, be a follower if you want to be a follower. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and the live stream experience is a unique experience, but not completely devoted to one of these apps, as in I'm live streaming on 3 different apps. I'm here on YouTube, here on TikTok, and here on Twitch, and you can watch me in any of those places. You can rewatch the YouTube live stream, and you can rewatch the Twitch live stream too, I believe. But I'm just starting up my live stream experience, where I'm going to be making myself some dinner, and I'm going to eat that dinner, and then I'm going to stop the live stream, and then maybe start it up again later on tonight to play Fortnite. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of my live stream. I do appreciate you guys coming in on a regular basis and just being all nice and whatnot. I'm trying to create a fun, safe environment for those of you that, maybe don't have anyone to eat dinner with tonight. Or maybe you just don't have any plans tonight. I know it's Friday. Some people don't always go out on Fridays. I used to go out every Friday. I used to force myself to take myself out to dinner. But I don't do that anymore. I haven't done it for a long time. I actually stopped doing that before I started live streaming. It's just not as much fun as it used to be. Plus, I get buyer's remorse. It's so expensive to go out to eat that it just doesn't make sense to take yourself out to eat as much anymore. Sometimes it's nice to splurge, but it just doesn't actually always feel good, especially when you look at the prices these days. Sometimes you just don't really feel like you're getting what it's worth, because, it didn't cost that much like 3 years ago, and it costs that much now. So it's a little confusing. It's like those things should actually progressively increase very slowly over time. Actually, we're not going to complain about that. I don't like to complain about things in my live stream. No, I like to have a good time. So do feel free to maybe just chit-chat within the chat and ask me some questions if you want to ask me some questions later on, actually, not right now, because I'm actually focusing on what I'm doing right here, which is cutting up some banana peppers, because I want to use the banana peppers tonight. Yeah, I know I shouldn't, not pay attention to me using a knife. I've got to give this a lot of attention. I don't want to make a mistake. Knives can be dangerous. Kitchen safety is important, and that's something I do want to bring to your attention if you're new here or anything like that. I'm trying to create a fun, safe environment for you to be able to interact with me and other people, and even though TikTok gets confused sometimes and flags me for things, it doesn't happen over here on YouTube or on Twitch. So if the live stream ends in any one of these places, or the camera dies or something, you can just watch me in a different place. So if it disconnects, just find me in those other places, other spaces. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I do make videos on a regular basis, and I like to post them for your enjoyment. So do feel free to check those short form videos I have posted here on TikTok, here on YouTube, and I got some videos posted here on Twitch. But I'm still building up that archive. Anyways, welcome to the live stream experience. Be a follower if you're new here. I do appreciate it when you guys support the live stream experience, and do also feel free to chit-chat within the chat and make a friend. We got a lot of people that come back on a regular basis. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Yeah, thanks guys. It is fun to do a cooking live stream. This one's going to be pretty fast with me cooking because, I'm not making that much, but I am going to make some beans. I feel like we got to use a lot of leftovers. We have to use 3 different types of meat, and we just got to make it work. We're not going to cut a whole bunch of stuff up. We don't have any spinach, which I just realized I don't have. I don't have any spinach, no. I don't have any peas. I know, if you watch my live stream on a regular basis, I like to cook with peas, and today I'm not going to be doing that. Anyways, we've got the frying of the air skillet happening in this live stream, where we're going to use the skillet, and we're going to, fry things on it, or, cook things on it. It's not frying it, is it? No, it's not frying it. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I do hope you had a good day. If you didn't have a good day, hopefully I can turn that good day, or that bad day into a good day, or that good day into a bad day. Actually, no one really wants a bad day. But then again, I'm not going to talk for you because I don't know you. Anyways, this is my live stream experience, and I do like to talk a lot, and that's just what's happening right here. I like to talk as fast as I can for as long as I can, because that's something that entertains me. And these live stream experiences aren't just about you being entertained by me. It's also me being entertained by me looking at me while also engaging with you. Yeah, I know, a little confusing. Anyways, it's only been 7 minutes. But the live stream experience is just me cooking and eating dinner, and then we do another one later on tonight. So this one's a compact experience that's really just available right now. So if you know other people that are live and you're like, wait, I want to watch that other person, if they're going to be live for a long time, maybe you should just take a break from them and watch me here. Or just pick me over them. There's a lot of content out there in the world. So if you're watching my live stream, I really do appreciate you being part of the community here. I'm trying to build a fun community of people that come back on a regular basis, so do feel free to come back and be a follower. And also check out the Discord server if you want to join the conversation outside of the live stream experience. And then you can also get exposed to those other live streamers that are also part of the community as well. That live stream after I live stream for the most part, or that sometimes live stream at just different hours of me altogether. Well, we all don't really have a schedule. That's not really how this works. It's just us living our lives. And if you want to be part of a live stream experience where it kind of feels like, you're also live with some of the same people on a regular basis, maybe this is a live stream for you. I'm trying to grow it though, so we're trying to get more people in the room. It looks like we got someone saying some sort of, that's not English. I don't know how to say it, but it is nice to see people who are saying things in the chat and being all interactive and whatnot. I don't really know what was just said right there, but I do appreciate people just saying things in general. We're starting up with we're starting up pretty fast actually. I'm not really 100% ready. I didn't even open up the refried beans. You see, when I find myself cooking, it actually takes me longer and I'm way less focused. But then again, sometimes it is fun to win a poll to make a decision within my live stream, because sometimes I can't make a decision when I'm cooking. So, it's a 50-50, I guess. There are times that it makes it faster and there are times that it makes it slower. Anyways, thanks for joining into my live stream as I'm here for you, you're here for me. The live stream experience is just me making some dinner, eating some dinner right now, and then we'll do another video later on tonight. So do feel free to be a follower, come back and continue to watch my live stream on a regular basis, because I live stream multiple times a day and it's a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. You can just kind of jump into my life every now and then. It's a window into other people's lives when we end up doing live streams, and this is basically what I'm giving you right now. I'm trying to be as natural as possible, but also letting myself talk as fast as I can, because, well, it's a live stream experience that I'm gonna, give you, and since you'll be able to rewatch it and stuff, it's actually a lot more fun to make a live stream experience that has me talking really fast, because it's something I can look back at and go, man, I was having a lot of fun. It is actually a lot of fun for me to just kind of do whatever on these live streams. So I do try to interact, but it's a lot more about me just kind of being present and you interacting to a certain degree. I'll try to interact with the chat to the best of my abilities, but sometimes I just kind of forget about it. But I do want to give everyone the acknowledgement that they're here. If you take the time to write something in the chat, I should at least take the time to acknowledge it and to talk with you, because it is social media and that's how live streaming works. And I just kind of gotta put myself into check and remind myself that's really how these things work. So I will try to interact with the live stream experience to the best of my abilities. This one's falling apart. Okay, it's kind of burning a little bit. You know what, let's start throwing some other things on there, like some of this pork, maybe some of this tuna. This might be a bad idea. No, let's just keep going. Maybe a little bit of this. What was this one again? Good. The steak still tastes fine. We'll get some steak out there. Maybe throw that into that thing. Make this a delicious thing, right? Let's cut one of these first. So let's do a little bit of this. And now it's going to be like a pork tuna type of thing going on. Maybe a little bit more steak. A little bit more steak would do well. So there's going to be steak in this, tuna in this, and some pork. Very little tuna compared to the steak and the pork, but you know what? I feel like this is going to be a good little burrito for me to make, I guess. I still have to open up the rest of these beans. I forgot I was doing this. Every once in a while, I just kind of like jump around while I'm doing my live stream. It's hard for me to focus sometimes, but when I'm focused, I mean, like, come on. You know, I get a lot done real fast, so it's always nice to see me when I can actually focus in on something. But when I'm like loosely paying attention to something, I guess it does affect the live stream experience to a certain degree, because it makes it so that I'm not as persistent with what I'm actually doing and getting done. We got to trim this down a little bit because we're going to flip this around. You know, this is getting kind of hot and crispy. Oh, look at that. It looks good. Yeah, we're ready to put some stuff on there, so we're going to put this stuff on there. I just want to heat it up a little bit more. Yeah, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm cooking dinner. You can cook dinner with me too. Welcome to the live stream. It is fun for me to be here with you. Do feel free to share the live stream, whether you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or on YouTube. Share it, and let's see how many people we get in the room. I always appreciate it when people share the live stream, and when people give gifts or end up just giving likes or becoming new followers and subscribers. It's always nice to see people supporting the live stream, and I really do appreciate it when you do that. So do feel free to do it, and you know, keep coming back if it works for you. If it's something that you really like to watch, I would appreciate to see it in future live stream experiences. You know, if it's not really something for you, I mean, I get it. But if this is something for you, well, welcome. And, you know, good for you coming across this live stream. Anyways, it's about positive energy in this room. So if you're looking for someone that just posts with positive energy in mind and that tries to make a fun environment for you to be able to hang out with me and for you to be able to hang out with the other people too, well, this is that environment for you. It is an environment that also has a lot of people that like to create content as well, so do be mindful and be supportive to the best of your abilities. Honestly, I'm not requiring you to do anything, but if you feel like supporting someone else that's in the live stream, it's always encouraged. And if you want to share some of the content that you create, I encourage that as well. Just if you're live streaming, don't share that you're live streaming at this moment in time, because I'm in my live stream. So, you know, that's the only thing that I would say would be like, oh, that's kind of weird, you know? Yeah, I mean, you know, just kind of. Welcome to the live stream, though. I do like doing this every day, and it's always nice to see the same people are coming back. Thanks for being part of it. It is fun to do, and we'll be doing other things tonight, so don't you worry. If you want to be part of my live stream, can I even fold this anymore? Can I roll it up? Not really. It's so hot, and I don't want to burn myself. It's just not worth it. But if I crunch it and then do one more flip, or, yeah, now that seems right. Yeah. It's going to be crunchy. No. You know what? Let's just do that thing where I go like this. Nice. I don't know if that's going to work out for me, but we're going to try it. We're going to try this. Yeah. Not really. It didn't really work out in my favor. Anyways, it's still going to be delicious. I'm still going to make something that's tasty for me, and that's really what's important at the end of the day. Making something that's tasty, and you're watching me cook over my stove. You could be cooking over your stove. I'm here for you if you're here for me. If you want to cook with me and eat with me tonight, that's what you can be doing. It's Friday night. If you want to have dinner with this guy, I'm giving that to you as an option. If you don't have dinner with me, that's okay too. You don't have to have dinner with me. but I'm providing you with the opportunity. Ain't that just the best? It is always nice to see people coming in and being part of the live stream. Do feel free to chit chat and make a friend and say hello to those moderators. Be nice to them. They do try to keep the chat safe, and I really appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So let's all be friendly. Let's have a good time, and let's keep it PG, and let's enjoy each other's company. It is a live stream experience that I just try to get you people to also do some crosstalk. I'm not always going to talk to you guys to the chat. I'm going to try here and there, but it's more about what I'm doing right now. So if you want to observe what I'm doing, I'm making basically a standalone video for you to be able to rewatch, and I'm going to try to keep it focused on what I'm actually doing, which is cooking dinner. So if you ever want to rewatch this live stream, you'll be able to watch me cook dinner, and it won't be super confusing because I won't be talking to the chat too much. Because when I talk to the chat, sometimes I say the people's names out loud and what they said, and sometimes I don't say that, and I'm trying to make sure that these live stream experiences are fun to be able to rewatch. You know, a whole bunch of things on my mind anyways. Do feel free to let me know how I'm doing with this live stream experience, and if you're a regular viewer, you know, great to have you. It's nice to see you coming back. Thanks for being part of it, and thanks for making it special for me and for you. You can make like 2 more tortillas, so let's do this one. Oh yeah, let's do 2 more. Definitely 2 more. And then we'll move on to eating it, because that's the best part about making dinner. The last part, the eating it part. We still have the beans to make too. What am I gonna do with the beans? Am I gonna put it onto the skillet? Maybe I'll put it onto the skillet. Maybe I won't put it onto the skillet. I'm not sure. Honestly, I usually heat them up different ways. Maybe I put it into the air fryer. Anyways, we also gotta get some more meat down on this thing and some cheese grinded up. And we have one of the, I guess it's like a burrito thing going on. We also have the meat that we still need to cut up. Let's cut up the rest of the steak. Look at me trying to focus on what I'm doing, making myself dinner, and you potentially enjoying the process. I do hope it is entertaining to you. This live stream is for your entertainment, so do feel free to let me know how I'm doing, and feel free to be a follower here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience, and go ahead and tap that screen and share it if you can, you know? If you want. Anyways, it is fun to be here. It's fun to have you here. I like to talk, and I like to make content here on the internet, so do keep coming back. If you like being in this environment and you like my vibes, well, just keep coming back into the room. I do try to do this on a regular basis, as in I do actually live stream daily. So if you want to be entertained by me and watch a whole bunch of content, I do try to produce that. And it's fun for me to do, and hopefully it's fun for you to watch. I do try to have them be like, you know, things that I'm doing, not just always hanging out with the audience, but sometimes I love to focus on the audience, but for the most part, I just like trying to create some content that also stand alone for the test of time. Let's just see how some of these live streams actually do age, and if they end up being watched here on YouTube. It's fun to make content, it's fun to do some experiments with creating that content. Honestly, the world we live in today, with all the content we have and all of the platforms we have to use, it's an interesting experience, and I do enjoy doing it. And if you want to play Fortnite with me later on tonight, that's definitely going to be something you can do. But we're cooking and eating dinner right now, and that's what's happening, and we're going to be doing other things later. And it's fun to be here. It's fun to be here with you. Hopefully everyone's really enjoying themselves. I've got things happening over here. Do I want to cut any onions? Because I haven't done that yet. If I want to cut onions, I got to do it now. I've already cut up the banana peppers. I cut up onto all the steak. I have corn left. I have pork left. I have the beans opened up. I haven't used any of the minced garlic, lemon, and basil. But do I have to use it? Not really. What was I planning on using it on? I'm not even sure. I don't even remember. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I'm trying to make this my dinner tonight with the leftovers that were throughout the week. You know what? Let's just put the rest of the stuff on here, and I'm just going to cook it as we go along. There's really not much of the tuna left. That's it for the tuna. There's still quite a bit of pork, so I guess we'll do a little bit more pork right now. And now's a good time to put in some of the corn and some of the steak. Not all of it though, but at least half of it. Actually, let's do half of it. Yeah, there we go. And this one's going to be crazy. I'm not sure all of this will fit on here, but maybe I just make it crispy, pile all the stuff on top of it, and then, you know, just kind of throw it onto the plate. Whatever's going to happen here, it'll be fun. I mean, I do like to make dinner. I don't know if you like to make yourself dinner, but this guy really does. I do love making dinner on a regular basis, so if you want to keep watching my live stream and come back on another day, I would appreciate it. It is fun to me. It is fun for me to make dinner, and it's an entertaining thing to make content that other people can interact with as well. So since it's a live stream, you can interact with me in real time. If you're rewatching this live stream on Twitch or on YouTube, well, you should go check if my live is running. Just go over to my account and see if I'm actually doing a live stream right now. You can watch me in real time and you can interact with me over there. But if you're rewatching this and you just set it on this video, that's cool too. You do you. Honestly, this video is for you to rewatch whenever you want, and the entertainment I make is for you to consume however you wish to do so. And if you really want to just like watch this video and maybe comment also, I wouldn't mind. But I'm not telling you what to do. But I am asking. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. It's part of the live stream experience to kind of cross-promote myself and to also just try to make it fun to just be here in general. But, you know, sometimes it gets really crazy when you do the whole cross-promoting things, and then I talk real fast, and I love to be here and just kind of say things and just talk endlessly, because that's like the best part about live streaming. I don't know about you, but I love to hear myself talk. There are people out there that don't really like to listen to themselves talk, but I actually like the way my voice sounds, and other people are like, I like the way your voice sounds too, actually. But hey, you do talk a lot. And then, you know, I'm like, yeah, should I be offended or should I be complimented in that statement? Really, honestly, it's kind of a backhanded thing. When someone tells me that my like voice is really good, but then also says that I talk a lot, I mean, to be honest, it's not false. I say I do that. So, is it bad? No, not necessarily. Is it, you know, interesting? Yeah, it is. Let's see what we can do here. So we've got this. Is this one ready to be flipped again? Nah. All right, let's just do this. So let's just put all of this stuff on here, and let's see what we can do. I'm kind of playing with my food too, but playing with it on the skillet is totally different than playing with it on the plate. It's actually more appropriate playing with your food when you're cooking it and you're just kind of messing around with it to try to make it really tasty. That's more logical. Now, if you're playing with your food and you're not like really sure how you want to eat your food after you've made your food, that's completely different than what I'm talking about. I'm not doing that right now. No. This is a different type of live stream where basically I'm just trying to figure out how I want to cook myself some tacos, taquitos. I think I have to fry these for them to be taquitos or something. I figured that out last night, but let's just push it. No, don't stab it. How can I get this to do what I want it to do? It's too loose right now, so I need to like tuck it and roll it. It's hot, but I feel like I have to do it like that. Okay, all right. I feel like that's how I want it to be. So now I just gotta let it cook like that. We'll push this stuff over to the side, and we'll get another one of those tacos on there, and we'll continue to cook on this skillet, as in, you know, like what we're already doing. I mean, I talk a lot, and I'm saying things, and sometimes I don't really listen to myself when I'm talking, and I just kind of talk to talk because I can. I feel like it's a lot more fun to do the live stream experience with there always being something to listen to. I like my voice saying something because, you know, like it makes it so that it's continuously going, and as someone that has ADHD, I mean, like, I need to be entertained, so why wouldn't other people need to be entertained? If you're looking for someone that just talks nonstop and likes to do a live stream where it's just me doing things, well, this is a live stream for you. If you like to watch a live stream where you get to interact with the person a little bit more, this might not be your live stream, but later on when I'm eating dinner, you can interact with me more, but I don't necessarily always just like look at the camera and talk to the camera. The type of content I make is basically you can watch me and jump into my life in a reality TV type of senses if you want to. You're basically looking into my kitchen, and I'm in my kitchen while you could be in your kitchen. You could be anywhere in the world right now. Regardless, this is still like a live TV experience. As in, you know, reality TV. Yep, that's right. Never thought I'd be making reality TV, but here we are. It's because it's actually really easy, and it's encouraged. And it seems like that's what the people want. You gotta make stuff for the people. If the people want that stuff, you know, you just gotta make more of that. Now we've got this one cooking, and this one's really hot, so we're just gonna throw some pork down here and get some more things on the table, on the skillet. Let's just get all this stuff on there, right? I mean, it makes sense to me. It's that time, you know, and we've got some banana peppers, which will also make things tasty as well. This is going to be easier for me. You know, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? You're maybe watching me eat dinner while you're making dinner. Maybe you're not eating dinner tonight. Maybe you're waiting to eat dinner. Maybe you're at a date, or maybe you're at a restaurant and you're just watching me and instead of paying attention to the people around you. And that's totally okay. Now, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. If you're out with a bunch of people and they're not very entertaining, I'm happy to be your entertainment. It is fun to be here. It's fun to have you here. If you're like traveling the world right now and you decided to watch my live stream because, you know, you just want to watch someone that reminds you of what it's like to be at home because you're not at home anymore because you're traveling so much, well, I'm in my house and I'm making myself dinner, and this is what it looks like when I'm making myself a home-cooked meal. And you could just watch me make a home-cooked meal and act like you're making a home-cooked meal if you miss a home-cooked meal. I don't know what's going on with you or where you are in the world, but I am having fun in my kitchen, and that's a positive, fun space for you to join me in right now. And if that's something you really want to do, go ahead. Be part of the conversation. Be part of the movement. Yeah, it's not really a movement. But we've got to turn something on. There's a lot of heat right here. It's getting hot. But welcome to my live stream experiences. I'm here doing what I can. You know, I want to get that hot meat on there because it's still a medium rare, it looks like. And, oh, we also have to flip this or it will burn. It's not burning and it's not sealing really. You know, that's okay. We'll put this over here. We'll get some pork over there. Some pork here, pork there. Yeah. Maybe I should just make tacos? I don't know. Everything's getting all crazy over here. You know, I'm trying to make this work and I feel like it doesn't want to get hot and crispy, but can I blame it? Am I really upset with it? Absolutely not. I'm not upset with it at all. Am I a little disappointed? Kind of. But I am still having fun and I'm here with you. If you're here with me, welcome to my live stream experiences. I'm cooking dinner. You could be cooking dinner too. If you want to eat dinner with me, that happens soon as well. So get yourself some food, maybe order yourself something and we can eat dinner tonight. If you want to eat dinner with me, I'll be here to eat dinner with you this Friday night. So if you're looking for someone to eat dinner with, that's happening here in a little while. Share this live stream if you know anyone who's looking to eat dinner with someone. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and the experience is fun if you want it to be. You make it what you want it to be, honestly. That's a good way to look at life in some terms, but you make it what you want it. Anyways, Katie K, nice to have you here. It's nice to see you. It's nice to have you jumping back into the room and being part of a live stream experience. The beneficial meals, yes, it is a beneficial meal. Thanks for saying it. And I see Miranda Roseanne is here as well. It's always nice to see people who are jumping back in the room and coming back on a regular basis. I appreciate all those likes and all those shares, guys. Do feel free to be part of the conversation. Crosstalk's encouraged, and join the Discord server if you want to continue the conversation outside of the live stream experience. But we're here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Streaming, you know, making it what it is. Having a good time, in my opinion. I don't know what type of good time you're having, but we got to move this over. Yeah, no, that's what I want to do. Now we got, I'm good. Okay, so how do I seal this? Like that? It feels right to me, but it didn't want to stay. So what, do I tuck it more? That was hot. There it is. All right, so let's move that over here. This one over here, this one's still not really cooking. I don't really understand that, but this one is like crispy. This one's like still not crispy. It's been on way longer. Does that make any sense? Not really. Am I confused? Absolutely. Can I express it any other way? Other than like confusion? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think, can I? No, I can't. Do I want the rest of the corn? Maybe I save the corn for later. I do like corn though, so a little more corn there. And we're gonna do, are we gonna do a carrot and some onion? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do carrot and onion. Although I could do carrot and onion, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, so much time has already passed. So much time has already passed, and it's just not looking good for the carrot onion thing. But this part's looking really good, and also I'll get some beans in there in a little while. I think I'm gonna put the beans on the skillet. That makes sense to me. I wanna heat up some beans. Gotta heat up the beans on the skillet too, maybe. I just wanna flip this one over. Oh good, it's starting to get crispy now. But I feel like all the contents of it just fell out. You know, maybe like turn up the temperature. I want it to look kind of like that one. I don't know, can you see that? You can see it on TikTok, but you can't see it on Twitch or on YouTube, but that's okay. There's this one right here that we did first, and that one's already been done for quite a while, so I'm not really sure why I was able to do this one so fast and these ones are taking so long. Maybe it's just because I wasn't paying attention as much, or maybe I turned down the temperature on the skillet. Maybe I did. I don't know. Regardless, welcome to my live stream. If you want to cook and eat dinner with me, I'm almost done cooking, but you can still eat with me tonight if that's something you want to do. If you're looking to have dinner with someone tonight, I'll be here to have dinner with you. If you want to talk to me, I'll be talking and engaging more with the chat when I'm actually sitting down to eat dinner. And that's just one of the things that's going to happen in this live stream experience, where you can be here with me and I'm here with you, and you can also share the live stream and you can tap on the screen and we can have a lot of fun cooking and eating dinner together. If you're just looking for someone to do it with, that's something I'm providing you as a, you know, aw, it burned. And everything's falling out again. Yeah, but this one didn't. See, this makes no sense to me. You know what? I wonder why. Maybe it's because this one's covered in butter more? This one was covered in butter too. I'm a little confused. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I might be confused, but I'm ready to eat dinner. And that's what's really important right now. And I'm gonna make this work for me. Are you gonna make dinner work for you? Because honestly, I think we should all come to terms with the fact that everyone needs a good dinner. and it's fun to make yourself something in my opinion. But if you're not someone that likes to cook, I totally understand. You can just order yourself some food and you can still eat dinner with me if you want. You can even go out to dinner tonight if that's something you want to do. Yeah, this is not working. This tortilla is like not staying together. So we're just gonna leave it right there, but I feel like everything else is burning, so I just gotta shuffle things around. Because I'm trying to cook this tortilla and it just doesn't wanna cook. It just doesn't wanna get crispy. We had one burn, while this one didn't wanna cook. I'm a little confused as to why. Maybe there's more butter on it. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really a chef. This has not happened to me before, and it's happening to me now in real time. And it's also something you could rewatch later if that's something you really want to rewatch here on Twitch and here on YouTube. It's always fun to do live streams, but it wouldn't be that much fun if I wasn't creating the content for you to be able to rewatch and for you to be able to just kind of escape your reality to watch. If you want to watch a live stream where I cook and eat dinner, well, I mean, that happens daily, so do just keep coming back if that's something you want. I'm here for you, you're here for me. And this one's like not cooking, or is it? Now it's burning. I don't really understand. So let's just get all this stuff off and let's throw some beans on there. And let's just make the last part, and let's make the last part of the live stream fun for me. I don't know, is it fun for you to be here? There's a little bit of sweat that got onto my glasses. It's one of those things that just happens every once in a while when I'm cooking over a stove. What's happened to you when you're cooking over a stove in the past? Like, have you had that happen? Because that's pretty typical, right? That's something that does happen. Yeah. I'll be able to deal with it for a little while. Anyways, I can clean my glasses later, but I don't want to burn this stuff anymore, but I don't even feel like that one cooked. But we're just taking it off anyways, and we're going to take off everything else because, you know, I want to get those beans on there. Well, you know, do I have to take off everything else? I can also put that back on after taking off everything else if that's something I want to do. Now, this looks really good. I've got some tuna in there. I've got some corn. Maybe we throw the beans on there. I haven't put beans on the skillet before. I don't know if that's something people do, but we're going to find out how that really works for me. If it works for me or if it's something I'm never going to do again, we're going to find out now in this live stream experience. Welcome to the live stream. I do try to make it interesting for me. Hopefully it's interesting for you. If it's not interesting for you, there's lots of other content out there for you to watch. But I do appreciate you trying to be here for me because I do like being here for you. If this is a live stream that you really enjoy watching, well, do feel free to like it and subscribe and be part of the community here on TikTok, Twitch, or on YouTube where I'm live streaming. Live streaming on three different platforms does make things difficult at times. But it honestly is a lot more fun to be on all the platforms because you never know which one's going to be here tomorrow. Also, they're all growing in different directions and they're all, you know, at that pivotal moment in time that I feel like we're kind of migrating into different live stream patterns and different platforms. It is an interesting time to live with the technology we have. You know, no platform stays on top forever, but I do enjoy the live stream experience here on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Each one is actually fun in their own way, so I do appreciate being part of the communities here. Do feel free to join me and be a follower, be a liker, be a part of it. Don't be negative. Now, this might not work the way I want, so let's do this all the way down to like, what, low? I feel like this might not work how I want it to. I might just lose a whole bunch of the beans. Right? I mean, has anyone put refried beans on a skillet before? If so, I mean, I should look at the chat to actually see if someone says yes, no, or yes, I have, or no, I haven't. I feel like it's hot now. I can kind of take it off. We got it sizzling. We got it bubbling. Do we want some cheese on there? We do want cheese, but I don't think I want cheese on there. I think I want cheese here. We'll save some of the, well, I'm not going to eat all of this, am I? I don't want to waste any of it. Is this hot yet? Let's do a taste test. It's not. But you know what? Let's put some garlic powder in there. Why not, right? Garlic's good in everything. Everything. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. If you want to cook with me, I cook on a daily basis. You keep coming back if that's something you want to do. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, thanks for being part of the live stream. It is fun to be in a live stream experience with you. I don't know you really, but if you take the time to say something in the chat, or if you take the time to come back, I'll get to know you, and it'll be fun to have more people in the room, or I can chit-chat with you if you want to chit-chat with me. If you're looking for a live streamer that has a live stream community that also supports each other, well, I'm that live streamer. That's right. I'm here daily, and I also post content on the regular. Be a follower, be a subscriber, and just have fun showing up. It is not mandatory in any way. You can show up as many times as you want. You can even just ditch us if you want to ditch us. But if you want to be part of the community, honestly, I welcome any newcomers because it's always fun to see people come back and be part of the community that's also just thriving in its own way. The Discord server is a place for you to be able to also engage with the live stream experience if that's something you want to do outside of the live stream experience. If you're like, oh my gosh, these people are so much fun to talk to. Well, you can keep talking to them outside of the live stream because there's a Discord server. Now, I feel like this is working for me. It's just not hot. Why isn't it hot? I don't understand that. I'm not putting on olive oil, that's not going to happen, but I do want to put some right here on the plate. But I want it to get hot first, and then I'm going to do some cheese on top of it, and then I'm going to eat my dinner, and that's the dinner that I'm going to have tonight. I don't know what type of dinner you're making tonight, but if you want to eat dinner with me, I do encourage you to get yourself some food, and you can eat dinner with me if you're cooking in your kitchen. Hopefully we're done cooking at the same time, and then we can eat dinner at the same time. It is a live stream experience that happens daily. It's Friday night. Welcome to my live stream. Share the live stream. Have fun in the live stream. Talk with people in the live stream, and enjoy the live stream experience on a regular basis by just coming back and being part of it. We're not on one platform, we're on multiple. And that's what makes the live stream experience a lot more fun for me and for you. Ben, please invest in a spatula. I have a spatula, I'm just not using it. But there is a spatula. But just let me do my thing, Noella, or, just watch if you want to watch. Kaylin, you have such a nice kitchen. Thanks for saying it, Kaylin. We do have a spatula. It was used earlier. I don't want to use the spatula. It doesn't feel like it's going to actually help me. I'm on a skillet, and the fork is way better, in my opinion, because it's refried beans, and I just need to crush into it. I do wish I had a giant fork, though. You know what I'm talking about. Now it's hot, and now it's good. So now I can take it off. We should also take all of it off, because I don't want to leave any of it on the skillet. So let's put the rest in here. Oh wait, we're not done serving. There we go, another scoop. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. You know when you got some refried beans on a plate, where you got some foods that are just all together and you're saying to yourself, this is gonna be a good meal? Well, that's what's happening right now for me. I hope that's happening for you, and I hope you're having a good night. If you're not having a good night, maybe I could turn that around for you. If you wanna just kind of feed off of my energy, go ahead. I do create a lot of positive energy in my live streams because I tend to bring that to the table. It's actually a lot of fun to come back on a regular basis and make live streams where I'm just trying to create a fun, positive environment for you to be able to interact with the other people in the room. If this isn't the place for you, I totally get it. Just don't bring other people down. There's other people in the world, so it's not just always about you. If this isn't the content for you, just keep scrolling and you'll find something for you. I guarantee it. The algorithms do a good job. If the algorithm did bring you here, I could probably entertain you, honestly, because the algorithm knows you pretty well. And the algorithm only shares things with you that you'd actually want to watch, in my opinion. Algorithms are actually pretty good on all the platforms. Doesn't matter which one you're on, it actually recommends some pretty good videos. At least I've had that experience. It is fun to see how technology has advanced and where we are today in comparison to where we were tomorrow, or where we were yesterday. Not tomorrow, but tomorrow is tomorrow. But yesterday is yesterday. And where we were yesterday is totally different than where we are today. And I've made myself some dinner. And if you want to make yourself some dinner, go ahead and try to catch up. And maybe you could eat dinner with me. It would be fun to eat dinner with you tonight. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, I cook and eat dinner on a regular basis. If you like that and you want to be part of it, do feel free to just come back. I do a live stream every day, and it's a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. I do live streams because it's interesting and something I can do. So I just take the time to make it happen. Some people are like, what? Why do you do this? What is the reason of this? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I just can. So I am. You can too. Try it. It's actually a lot of fun. It's interesting, and it's definitely an environment. These are seeds, and I just I don't know, I keep putting them on every meal I have. They're really good. I do like a dried cranberry every once in a while, and I didn't even know I liked dried cranberries until earlier this year. It's an interesting thing. I was eating them before, but I really wasn't paying attention to what they were. I was saying to myself, no, I don't really like them, but you know what, I'm gonna eat them anyways because it does feel healthy, and then they really grew on me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually like dried out cranberries. I don't know if you like dried out cranberries, but I just feel like mentioning it and letting you know that they're there, and that that's something that I pay attention to now. I'm not sure if you know what you like to eat or know how to cook yourself a meal, but I know how to cook myself a meal, and I've grown to learn what I really like to eat. And that's taken some time, but it is actually well appreciated, because if I can make myself a good meal and it's something that I want to eat, and it's something that I want to eat, then it is actually going to make me happy, because food's a good way to make me happy. I don't know about you, but food's like the easy way to my heart. If that's something that's going on with you, I feel like a lot of people actually have that in common. We all like baked goods and really delicious foods and tasty meals. That's why when people go out to get to know each other, you know, and like you ask someone to go out on a date, it's usually like to get some food, because it's the one thing we can kind of all kind of agree that is fun and interesting in a way, to get some food that you want, you know? And it's really fun to eat, actually. I think eating is one of the best things about being a human. That's right, a human. Now, if you're a robot, I understand. I'm sorry that you don't get to experience eating, but if you're here and you're watching a live stream experience as a robot, it's nice to have you here. I do appreciate you being part of it. If you're new here and you want me to give you a follow, and you're a robot or you're not a robot, just tell me in the chat that you're a robot or you're not a robot, and I'll give you a follow back, no matter what platform you're on. Jen, nice to have you here. Thanks for liking the live stream. I appreciate when you tap that screen. Lauren, nice to have you here as well. It's always nice to see people are coming back. Kennedy Jade, nice to have you in the room. It's always nice to see people are coming back to the live stream, and maybe you're here for the first time, maybe you've been here before. If you're new here, welcome. Do feel free to make a friend. We're just gonna get some cheese on this plate, and we're basically done. I'm gonna move the cameras to a different position so then I can eat dinner, and you can eat dinner with me as well if that's something you really wanna do. Welcome to the live stream experience. I don't know what you're up to this Friday night, but if you wanna eat dinner with me, that's the option I'm providing you. Yeah, I know, right? I'm providing you quite the experience. It doesn't happen every night. Actually, it pretty much does. I do like to cook dinner and I do like to eat dinner, and I've decided to live stream myself doing that on a more frequent basis. So since I do those things, you can definitely come back and be part of the live stream experience on the regular. It's always nice to have you guys here, though. Thanks for being here. We have moderators that keep the chat safe, and if you could also keep it PG, I'd really appreciate that. But if things get crazy, the moderators will let you know that, you know, they're not going to just stop you from being in the chat, but they'll give you some warnings, and they usually try to police to the best of their abilities. And it's fun to see them do their thing, and honestly, I really appreciate it. So I appreciate it when you appreciate them as well. So take the time to say hi to them and also give them a shout out. If you're watching here on Twitch, we've got Danita Burrito, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, and Jam as moderators. If you're watching here on YouTube, we've got Brandon, Liz, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Noah, Miranda Rosanna, and we also have Leo Dougie, Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, Natalia, Lauren, and Kajal. Those are our moderators here on YouTube. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And then there's the moderators here on TikTok, which I don't think I said, but maybe I did already say it. You know, sometimes I say these things so many times I don't know when I last said it, but I do want to give a shout out to those moderators here on TikTok as well. Those moderators are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name of Only Follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, and we've got ourselves Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fana Folk Abby. That's right. We've got an Abby. Those are the moderators we have on all these platforms. I appreciate you. I appreciate them. I appreciate you for appreciating them. It's always fun to be here, but it wouldn't be fun without a safe chat for you to be able to interact with the other people too. And if you want to continue to talk to the chat outside of the live stream experience, you can join the Discord server, where you can also find me. You can basically get access to me 24/7. But do be a follower here, and do come back on a regular basis if that's something you want to do. You can also rewatch the live streams. If you're rewatching the live stream right now on YouTube or on Twitch, take the time to go over to my account and see if I'm live, and you can interact with me in real time rather than just rewatching me. But if you want to rewatch, I totally get that too. I know how things are. Sometimes you just want to have control over the content you're watching. And when you're watching a live stream, it can end at any time. And you're like, what? I just got here. Well, it's not ending right now. If you do want to eat dinner with me, I'm providing you that option. I'm going to move this plate, but this is the dinner I made. I don't know what dinner you made, but if you're in your kitchen, you're finishing up cooking, you could be eating dinner with me in just a second if that's something you want to be doing. I know, right? I think that's just the best. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. No matter where you are or who you are in the world right now, you're here hanging out with me if, you know, you really want to be. And thank you for letting me be on your cell phone, maybe your tablet, maybe your desktop computer, maybe your laptop computer, maybe you're watching on a TV or an Apple Watch. It doesn't matter where you're watching me. The fact that you're watching me, that means something to me, and I really do appreciate you coming in and being part of my live stream and making it a special experience for me and for you and for all the people that have taken the time to be in the room. You know, because that's something to be proud of. Let's take this over here. Let's eat some dinner. You want to eat dinner with me? I'll be eating dinner, you know, my way, chomping and whatnot. But I gotta move this guy from here. Yeah, that's right, I'm moving it. And, you know, like I'm just helping you walk, basically, you know. It's a live stream experience that does happen daily, so do feel free to be a follower and come back whenever you can. Now, I normally eat in front of a camera these days, so ain't that just the best? Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. No matter which platform you're on, the content that I'm creating here right now is pretty much the same on all the platforms, but the ones that you can rewatch are here on YouTube and here on Twitch. Thanks for being here. If you're watching here on the TikTok, I think that the chat's probably too hard to read, so let's just put this here, and that makes it easier for everyone to read what's being said in the chat. You know, I know what's up. Anyways, I also use social media. Thanks for being here and being part of my live stream experience. I know it's fun for you to be here with me and me to be here with you in a way. And if you want me to say anything, or I mean, not say anything, but if you want me to, you know, answer a question or like chit chat with you, now's the time to say stuff in the chat because I can actually read the chat from where I am and I can take my glasses off. And I have a Dr. Pepper and I also have a water with me. It doesn't really have much water in it, but you know what? It's still good to have it. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of my live stream experience. Let's just straighten this out because, you know, like I don't really like it the way it was. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm here on Twitch, here on YouTube, and here on TikTok. Feel free to follow me on Instagram as well. I live stream daily. This is the live stream experience where I'm eating dinner after I've cooked the dinner. Yeah, you might have seen me cook it for the past 40 minutes. Yeah, I cooked this for 40 minutes. There's cheese, there's refried beans, and there's some like burrito thing going on. I don't really know what's happening here. I just kind of threw a whole bunch of things on the skillet and I kind of got impatient, and then I was like, I want beans, and then I was like, I want more corn, and then I was like, I want dry cranberries, and I was like, you know what, let's just get this off the skillet because I'm hungry. And now I'm still not eating yet, but I'm really hungry. But it's nice to have you guys here. We're going to start off with a refreshing sip from the Dr. Pepper. Just a sip. Now that is delicious. A good Dr. Pepper goes a long way. They're not paying me to say it. I'm just giving them attention because I do like a Dr. Pepper. Now, if you want to say something about a product you like, that's totally cool, but I'm not also trying to tell you guys to buy that product. Thanks for saying you love my outfit today. I do appreciate that, Kennedy Jade. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks, Gigi, for joining. It's nice to see you here on the TikTok. It's nice to see who jumps in where. Oh, that's good. I wonder what the combination of steak and tuna is going to be for me. Okay, so it's steak, tuna, pork. I've never mixed these before, but right now I'm really enjoying it. It's nice to document it here on YouTube and on Twitch for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. Welcome to my Friday night dinner. Did you have a good day? You want to tell me about it? Sounds like you did. Sounds like you had a great day. Or maybe you didn't and I just didn't let you talk enough. I don't know. Anyways, let's slip this one out because I feel like this one's like, you know, not the best one. So we're going to just start with eating it. We're going to see what's going on the inside because I tried to put a whole bunch of stuff inside of it, if you remember that. But we can now put stuff inside of it because, you know, now there's like no reason for it not to stay together because I can just kind of hold it now. This isn't how I wanted to eat this one. But it wouldn't really like seal up on itself. It wouldn't get all crispy and, you know, hard. It was like still like flimsy and... Flimsy, but tasty. Yeah, that's a good thing. I do like making dinner. I do like eating dinner, and you're watching that happen in real time. Oh, that's some tasty Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Real intense stuff right there. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of my live stream. I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of it and chit-chatting within the chat. It's always nice to see people coming back on a regular basis. We've made it to like 40 minutes, so Mm. How's everyone doing out there? I'm gonna have some. Thanks, KDK. It does look really good, right? I'm really enjoying it. What are you eating for dinner, KDK? Or what did you eat for dinner? Sean, thanks for calling me gorgeous, by the way. I always appreciate a good compliment. It's always nice to get one. A compliment, that is. But KDK, this is basically refried beans, pork, steak, and tuna kind of all mixed together with some corn and some tortillas. And you had Chick-fil-A? Ooh, that does sound good. What's your Chick-fil-A order, KDK? These are really good. Hey, Mr. Jet. All right, guys, if you're watching here on YouTube, TikTok, YouTube and Twitch, I'm in the middle of a battle on TikTok. So it gets a little confusing at times, but I'm just going to talk to the followers over there and try to get them to help me out in winning a battle. You need to make me dinner. I had a sandwich and fries. Ooh, yeah, I do need to make you dinner, KK. I'd make you a good dinner, too. I'd make you a real good dinner. Maybe not this one, but probably steak. I like making steak for people. You can quote me on that. Mike Bell, 7110. Thanks for liking the live stream, guys. Tap on that screen and help me be a winner in this live stream experience. We're battling against Mr. Jutt right here. Welcome to live stream on TikTok. We're in the middle of a battle. If you're watching here on Twitch or on YouTube, you can't see the battle, but it's happening over there on the TikTok. I do appreciate you guys being here on any of these platforms. Feel free to stay in the room and be part of the conversation on the platform you're on. But also, if you want a two-screen experience or you want to be part of multiple conversations in multiple rooms while also watching me with some of the same people, that could be something that can be done to a degree. To a degree. Hold me to it, KDK. It's nice to hear you do like steak. So yeah, I can make you a steak. If you're just tuning in, I've started eating my dinner. I normally cook and eat dinner in my live streams. I'm in the middle of a battle on TikTok, but I'm here on YouTube, here on Twitch, hanging out with you. If you want to hang out with me, it's Friday night. If you're looking for that guy to eat dinner with, maybe I'm that guy. Also, if you just want to look at me, you can do that too. That's completely fine. You don't need to hear me if you don't want to hear me. I don't know, I watch content as well. Sometimes I watch things without audio. Let me know the time and place, Ben. KDK, I'll definitely, I know we're talking outside. You know, we'll figure it out. Dr. Pepper is a truly refreshing drink, and they don't pay me to say that. But I'm saying it anyways. Even though they don't want me as their spokesman, maybe they do. Honestly, I don't know them. But I do really like Dr. Pepper. So they kind of just deserve it. Thanks, KDK. Leave it at that. Bam, bam, boom. Anyways, guys, if you had a good day, bad day, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're here right now, so do feel free to be part of the conversation. Talk to the people that are in the room. Hopefully this will be a fun, safe environment for you to be able to interact with me and other people. Maybe you can make a friend. Maybe. That was weird. I chewed it, but I don't know, it was the refried beans. It just kind of felt like it was a clunk. Where's the Bobo? I don't know where the Bobo is. Bobo Gizmo comes in and out whenever he wants. Honestly, that man deserves the ability to do what he wants. He does a lot when he is a moderator. I do really appreciate him. But I have not seen him today. I believe I saw him yesterday. It was nice to see people jump into the live stream yesterday. If you had a good time, let me know about it. I know, right? KDK? No, where is he? It's always fun to be here with you guys. If you guys are having fun being in my live stream experience, you just let me know, what you like about it. And I'm going to be trying to come back as more. Well, this is just so good. As more time goes on, I do like to try to create more of a live stream experience. But we're still in the middle of a battle. I completely forgot about it. You're never on this app? Laura, I'm in Los Angeles, California. Thanks for asking. We have 1 minute left in the battle here on TikTok, so do feel free to tap on that screen and let's see if we can be winners and we can come together. If we win together. Is it nachos? No, it's like a burrito, but then with a whole bunch of meat on top of it and then some refried beans on top of it. It's all over the place, Laura. Or whoever asked me that. I think it was someone over here on YouTube. I do appreciate it when people coming in and asking questions. I appreciate when you guys like this screen and when you guys share the live stream. Thanks for the likes, Caddy. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks, Laura. Thanks for saying it does look good. Yeah, you're the one that asked those questions over there on YouTube. I do appreciate you. Thanks for coming in and being part of it. I'm trying to interact to the best of my abilities, but sometimes that just slips me. But I'm here eating dinner. You can be eating dinner with me too. Share the live stream and do feel free to keep coming back. The more you come back and the more you're in the room with me, the more my live stream will build. And that'll be a bigger, nicer, fun, more entertaining environment for you and for me to be able to live stream in. We got 10 seconds left, guys. Let's see if we can come together and make it happen. Let's do it, guys. Tap on that screen. Let's see if we can be winners. If we win together. It's a pretty close call. Yeah, see you next time, man. It's always nice seeing you. Have a good one. And that was Mr. Joe. We battle him pretty much every day. He's a great guy. I do appreciate him, and I appreciate you for appreciating him too. Go over to his live stream every once in a while. It's nice to see that people are coming back on a regular basis, even those that don't always use this app, like Katie K. But when you do come back, Katie K, it's nice to see you. It's always nice to have people come back into the room. If you're here for the first time, well, be a follower and come back on a regular basis because I live stream daily. If you've been here before, well, there's no mandatory attendance. I'm just happy you came back. True. We'll do another live stream experience later on tonight, but right now we're still eating dinner. And if you want to eat dinner with me, well, that's the option I'm giving you. If you're just looking to eat dinner with someone tonight and you're like, I don't want to eat dinner alone, I get you. I'm here for you. Just, act like I'm sitting right next to you because it's basically just a shot of me sitting at my kitchen island, and you could be at your kitchen island watching me and just kind of prop up your phone or a tablet and kind of far away from you, but not too far away from you. You can kind of simulate the idea of eating dinner with me in real time. I'm just giving you that option. Honestly, it's a lot of fun to provide a live stream experience that other people can interact with me and that other people can eat with me, because eating is honestly one of the best things to do. I don't know if you heard that, but that was crunchy. See, that's how all of them should have tasted. Why did this one only come out like that? Well, at least one of them came out good. Where like all the meat's stuck in there. There's some tuna in there, which the tuna doesn't really work, but I can deal with it, but it doesn't really combine very well with pork and steak. No, not at all. But it's still really tasty. But not necessarily the best type of tasty. I mean, corn, tuna, pork, beef, those aren't normally mixed together. It is an interesting combination. And I'm not regretting it, but I do realize that they're not complementing each other. No. And when you're eating food, it's best when all the items on the plate complement each other and kind of work with each other to make it enjoyable, tasty. I don't understand what you're asking, but thanks, Laura, for being here. I can't really understand that. Good evening, John. Good evening, John. This is very good. I'm not just saying that because I made it for me. No, I'm really enjoying this meal. It's also very filling. I feel like this will be second dinner at some point tonight. I'll eat some more, but do come back later because I'll play some Fortnite in this live stream experience here on TikTok, here on YouTube, and here on Twitch. If that's something you want to be a part of. Or maybe you're looking for someone that plays Roblox. You were guessing a March birthday. No, I'm not born in March. Is that what you're asking? Oh. I see we just made it to 1 hour. I think that's just exciting. Real tasty, real crunchy. Delicious dinner for this guy right here. I've enjoyed eating with you. Hopefully you've enjoyed eating with me. We're going to start wrapping up this live stream in just a second. Do feel free to make a friend in the live stream before we end the live stream, and be a follower here on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch. Check me out on Instagram as well. If you want to send me messages, the best place to talk to me is on Instagram, because I'm more likely going to respond over there. But you can send me messages here too if you really want to on any of these platforms, but I don't always respond, you know? It's not my fault. Well, it is. But, you know, I told you what I prefer. So if you send me a message here on YouTube or on TikTok or on Twitch and I don't respond right away, I did just give you a fair warning that I'm not really that good at responding on these platforms. Do I have a girlfriend or someone you're talking to? I don't have a girlfriend. Thanks for asking, Z. And when it comes to someone I'm talking to, honestly, it kind of feels like everyone in the chat at times. Depends on who's coming back. Some people come back and then people leave and then some people come back. And it feels like I'm talking to a lot of different people, but they're never consistently here. Or sometimes they are consistently here. It's very confusing. It's the internet. Anyways, I am also someone that's afraid of getting catfished. No peas tonight, indeed. No, we didn't have any to cook with. But thanks for asking. Who's that? Kasana? Cassian. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for saying such a statement. You're right. You do watch my live stream on a regular basis. If you're like, no peas tonight? Question mark? LOL. Yeah, I would love to have some peas, but I don't have any in the refrigerator or the freezer. I don't have any frozen or canned peas. And I would normally like to cook peas. Name butchered so bad at first. Yeah, so sorry about that. Sorry about that. You know, sometimes I just like kind of make up what I'm reading and kind of draw the conclusion before I actually end up reading the whole thing. You know, it's different every time. What's your thoughts on Minnesota? Did you watch the videos of me in Minnesota? Oh, now that was delicious. What a fun drink. Anyways, I'm having a great time drinking a Dr. Pepper, eating dinner, and that's about to wrap up. But if you want to come back later on tonight and you want to hang out with me, I'll be live streaming again later where I can cook some dinner. I mean, no, I already cooked the dinner and ate the dinner, where I can eat second dinner and play some Fortnite. And that's something that you might be able to really enjoy. Honestly, I don't know you, but I do know how to make some content for potentially those out there that are looking for the content of this guy talking just real fast and having a good time in front of the camera, trying to be as real as he can in a reality type show of me being here on the internet. And it's basically just the 21st century reality TV shows of today, where we got people live streaming and you can interact with them. And it's a lot better than some of those reality TV shows that people used to watch in yesteryear, which wasn't even that long ago. But now we're all here on the internet and we're constantly using these social media apps. And sometimes it's a lot more fun to just watch someone in their real life. And I'm allowing you to step into my real life through a window of such, like these platforms right here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. And that wouldn't be a fun experience without, moderators to be policing the chat. So we got that happening too. And we're going to give those moderators a shout out and tell them they're doing a fantastic job, because I really do appreciate them, and this live stream experience wouldn't be as much fun without them. So let's give a shout out to all those moderators. The moderators here on my Twitch account are Danita, Bonita, the Burrito, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper, also known as a Sea Otter, and then we also have Jam and Lily, the Lily Pad. Everyone loves Lily. She's basically here to police the app to her best of abilities. I don't know if she's even here right now. I know one person's at least in the room, but that's always fun to see. But over here on YouTube, we've got lots of moderators. Those moderators are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, and we also have Miranda Rosanna, Juliet, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, and Kajal. Those are our moderators over here on YouTube. And I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Here on TikTok, we've got great moderators too. Thanks for saying I have a great memory. I do try. Over here on TikTok, we've got some great moderators as well. Those moderators are, and as follows, we've got ourselves Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, a Bobo Gizmo, a Grant that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Tanita, Tavita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fan of Faux Fabby. That's right, we've got an Abby. Those are all the moderators we have here on TikTok. I like to talk fast. I like to do a live stream experience that's entertaining for me and potentially entertaining for you. I like to keep things moving fast. I like to keep it interesting, and I like to have things happening here and there. I do like to do tasks and things, and sometimes I just eat dinner, sometimes I cook dinner, sometimes I build Legos, sometimes I don't build Legos, sometimes I play Fortnite, which I'll do later on tonight in a live stream experience that'll be later on from now, a couple hours from now, so don't you worry, it'll be happening again. If you do want to be part of my live stream experience later on tonight, that's an option I'm providing you. And this was so tasty. And right now you just basically ate dinner with me, or maybe you didn't, maybe you just watched me eat dinner. I'm not here to judge you. No, I'm here to entertain you, which means you're here to judge me. Whether this account or this live stream is fun for you to be in, that's something you get to make the judgment call on. I'm not forcing you to be here, but if you do decide to be here and you're a follower, I really appreciate you. Keep following me. Also, share my videos and tap on that screen and come back in future live stream experiences. I do notice you and I do see you, and it always lets me know when people are coming back and being part of the live stream experience. I'm trying my hardest to make live streams fun for me and fun for you to be in the room with me and other people as well. That's right. You're not just a number. No, you're a person. And you're showing up to a live stream that I should really actually take the time to acknowledge you when you do say things. And, you know, sometimes I don't always acknowledge the chat, but I do try. When I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This one's burned. Well, let's take a bite of it. Although it is going to be second dinner, but I just, yeah, look, see, like, nothing stayed in there, really. Although it is really crunchy, which is exactly what you want when it comes to having a taco. I mean, not taco, a burrito taco. What is this, really? I kind of just threw some tortillas onto a skillet and just kind of like put stuff into it and then closed it. So I don't really think it's a burrito, but it could be a burrito. You can make it whatever you want it to be, as in like whatever you really think it is. Honestly, that's probably what it is. So do feel free to comment in the comments below here on YouTube if you want. If you're rewatching this live stream, you also might want to go over to see if I'm live streaming right now if you're here on YouTube. But you'll want to be part of the experience when it's in real time. If you're here on Twitch, also the same thing applies here too. If you're rewatching a live stream, you should go over to my account and see if I'm live streaming. If you're here on TikTok, well, you're here right now because none of these are going to be able to be rewatched, at least not to my knowledge. Maybe if like TikTok's like, hey, we'll upload these afterwards. I still don't really understand why they don't do that. Is it because of the moderation tools, or is it because it doesn't really translate very well, or because people might not watch it? I'm not really sure. Anyways, it's like content wasted here on TikTok. I'm not sure what they're up to, but it might not play very well. Sarita's in the room. Oh, Sarita, we're ending the live stream. We'll come back later, but it's nice to have you here. You can't hear anything, but I just wanted to say hi. Oh, nice to have you, Sarita. Thanks for being here. I'm giving you a wave, and you can't hear me, so... You got people who come back on a regular basis. I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you. We already thanked all the moderators. Do continue to thank those moderators. Also follow us on Discord if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience. Go to my accounts here, and you can see the links in my profile to mosey your way on over to the Discord server. If you want to keep talking to the people that are in the room. The live stream experience isn't really just exclusive to one place. It's in multiple places, multiple spaces. But this was about a 70-minute live stream of me eating dinner with you. And if you had fun watching this live stream, feel free to share future live streams of mine and come back into the room and be part of the conversation and be part of the live stream experience that I'm trying to create for you all. My best friend just graduated. Sarita, thanks for commenting that and letting us know. Congratulations to her. It's always nice to hear people are graduating from school, and it just kind of shows that things are just trucking along. So it's nice to hear it. Also, give her a pat on the back from at least me, maybe some other people if they want to say that in the chat. If anybody else wants to be nice to Sarita's friend, now's the time to say something in the chat. If you're rewatching it, though, you can just say something in the comments below. But we're still here for just another second more. I don't know why, I could really just end the live stream. I'm pretty much done with this dinner. I don't really want to keep eating, but it's in front of me. And I've done live streams before where I've eaten until I've gotten sick because I just decided to keep eating. But, we're going to end this live stream. But I'll take one more bite. This is good for second dinner. I can eat this in like an hour. And I'll be really happy to have it. So happy to have it. Anyways, thanks again, guys. I look forward to seeing you later. If you want to be part of a live stream experience with me playing Fortnite later on tonight, just come back. Anyways, hope you had a good time watching this live stream experience of me cooking dinner, whatever this really is. Anyways, it was some Mexican food. Just say that. Thanks again for watching. Have a great night and take care of yourself. Enjoy Dreamland if you end up going to bed. If you end up tuning in later, I can't wait to see you later on tonight. But bye for now, and I do appreciate all those likes and all of those shares and all of those new followers and everyone coming into the room and being so nice to each other. I'll see you guys later. If that's something that's on your agenda tonight, I'm giving it to you if you want it. So pick it up if you want to pick it up. Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube. Bye-bye for now.